What's up, you guys? I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's been 5 years on YouTube. 5 years. I can't really believe it, and I just want to say thank you for all the support. I mean, this channel was meant to be just like a whole side hustle, not really like just a thing I would do for fun, and it's quite amazing to see that this whole fun channel actually got noticed and gets watched by some people. And I want to say thank you to all the people who do watch this channel, which is amazing in my opinion. And I'm going to be answering a few questions you guys asked me in my community post, and some questions some fans also asked me in the past, so thank you. One of the first questions I got was, where did the name Kevin Stash originate from? Well, the first ever name this channel had was The Real Mario Fan 01. That was because at the time I was, and I'm still am, a Mario fan, but I think I was like more into it as a 11-year-old. I think that's when I started YouTube. So 11 or 12, I'm not sure. I started YouTube around middle school when I was transitioning into 7th grade, and that's how I got the name. It was just something I had came up with. And as for the newest name, which is Kevin Stash, I got mostly inspired because from Scott Stash, which is a YouTuber who's also known as Scott the Waz, and I really like his form of content, and especially his second channel, which inspired me to name it after that. But I guess mine would have like its own twist and also like tell stories and also do other fun stuff. Another question I have been asked is, why did I join, or why did I decide to make YouTube videos? And funny enough, I didn't decide to make YouTube videos because of gameplay or anything. It was actually because of stop motion videos, and to be exact, Mario Kart stop motion videos. I was mostly inspired by channels that made stop motions. For example, Mario Kart Master, and also, I don't know if you guys remember, if you guys have ever watched any of the Mario Kart stop motion videos on YouTube. There's this one that uses the Mario Kart DS ones, and they race around like in a Lego track, which is also one of the reasons I decided to make them. But another reason was because of the Connects. That was one of the biggest reasons. As a kid, I had a bunch of those Connect sets, and nowadays I only have one, which is a Mario with a motorcycle from Mario Kart 8. And but before, I used to have like the ones from Mario Kart Wii, and they even had Super Mario 3D Land sets and other related Mario games, which is another reason why I also got into it. And my first video on the channel is actually a stop motion video, and I do not recommend you guys to watch it, honestly. Uh, it is definitely not one of my best videos, but for a first video, I gotta say it is pretty ambitious. And some details you might notice is that the music isn't actually edited in. It's actually like from a phone that when I made the video, I like had two phones. One was for recording, and one was for sound effects or just music in general, which made the video definitely sound weird, which is one of the few flaws that video has. And also, I think another thing that made the video stand out was also me using my voice. When I first started making videos, I was very like undecided on whether to use my voice or not. But on the first video, I did decide to use my voice. But in the future Mario Kart stop motions I made, I stopped using them. I think I made a total of 5 stop motions, and after that, I just did gameplay and basically just switched into what I do nowadays. But let me know if you guys want to see me do stop motions again. I might be a bit rusty, but it'll definitely be better than my first ever stop motion. And even I gotta admit, it isn't really a stop motion. It's more of me just playing with toys. But after like receiving a bit of criticism, I did decide to improve a bit. And if you check out my last videos, you'll definitely see an improvement. Another thing about those videos is that most of them are like unfinished races, and the biggest reason why is because either one, I would get interrupted while making the videos. For example, like my parents would come in, and I would just like make the video end quickly by saying, "Oh, decide whether who won the race, depending on who or how the race went." And that's how I ended the videos, even though my plan was to originally make a winner. For example, the last stop motion I ever made, which was I think a Rainbow Road one, which is, I guess you could say, like, what a coincidence that it's Rainbow Road, the last stop motion I make. And that race was supposed to have a winner, and the winner was gonna be Metal Mario. And I just ended the race like in the last lap or the second race, and you could even see like a transition that I was gonna move into like the final lap, which got interrupted thanks to my parents.
And yeah, that's pretty much it on the origin of the channel and the first video. Another question I have been getting is what type of games do I like to play? And those games are platformers, fighting games, and also RPGs, which is something I've been getting into. Same for puzzle games. I have been getting into Tetris, Puyo Puyo, and also other puzzle games as well, like Picross. Same for RPGs. I wasn't really into RPGs until the pandemic. That's when I really got into them. I think one of the first RPGs that I really got into was Fire Emblem Three Houses, which I think I told in another story that I got for $20, which was the biggest reason why I got it. And after that, I got into Persona, and I'm really excited for the new games that are being ported, which I'll make a video in the future about it. Now, as for the future of this channel, I guess one of my primary goals this year is to at least reach 1,000 subscribers. We're pretty close. We're only like around 100 subs away, and hopefully by then, the way I handle life is way better. Since I'm about to go into college, so I'm probably gonna be busy, but I'll try my best to make videos and also find a way to balance everything. And if we do reach 1,000 before the end of the year, I do plan on making a giveaway. Probably just like last year, a $10 eShop gift card giveaway, or maybe a $20 one, depending on how fast we reach the goal. Another thing I do hope on reaching is accomplishing some of the projects I was planning to do. I was planning to make a Sonic CD video, but with the whole situation right now, I think I'll see if I can. But that's my primary goal. I have been working on the script lately, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been watching me these 5 years, even though I doubt they have been. But anyone who has, I want to say thank you and continue supporting the channel and enjoy because there's more to come.